Yo, Bolts fans, this is electric. We've been counting the minutes, the hours, the days waiting for the Chargers to finally drop their new alternate uniforms. And now, it's official. The wait is over, and trust me, it was worth it. These new threads, let's just say they didn't miss. But before we break it all down, from the gold accents to that retro navy comeback, take 2 seconds to do this. If you bleed powder blue and gold, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to slam the bell icon so you never miss the latest Chargers news, drops, and drama. Now let's dive into it. I grabbed a random behind-the-scenes shot of Justin Herbert, nothing special, threw a yellow filter on it, lowered the quality on purpose, and posted it to see what would happen. 15 minutes. That's all it took for Chargers Twitter to absolutely melt down. Fans were zooming in, speculating, panicking, and then boom, it hit like wildfire. Yup, guilty. That photo was a complete troll. But here's the thing, deep down, I actually believe the Chargers might go in that bold yellow direction. And guess what? They did. But that wasn't even the biggest bomb they dropped. Because right next to that splash of sunshine yellow was something way more important. The navy. The one. The classic. That jersey, the one we've all been begging for, finally returned. And I'm not just saying this as a fan. This isn't nostalgia talking. It's legit the cleanest look the Chargers have ever worn. From the helmet details to the side numbers, it all screams identity. Like we're stepping into the Jim Harbaugh era with a sense of purpose and pride. It's not just a uniform, it's history. The same one LaDainian Tomlinson wore when he shattered records. The one that defined an era of greatness. And now, it's back. Refreshed, revived, ready for war. I'll be real, when I saw those black uniform concepts floating around, I wasn't impressed. They felt too much like the Raiders or Panthers, not us. But this navy and gold combo? This feels undeniably Chargers. If you had this jersey at the top of your wish list, you just won. You know what this feels like? The past shaking hands with the future. And somehow, it works beautifully. Let's be honest. Deep down, we all had a feeling the yellow jersey was coming. It was just a matter of when, not if. There are only so many directions you can go when reinventing a look as iconic as the Chargers. Eventually, both had to meet tradition, and yellow had to make its entrance. And yeah, I get it. Not everyone's thrilled about it. Even I had it lower in my personal jersey rankings, maybe 6th or 7th. It wasn't love at first sight. But that all changed the moment I saw Justin Herbert rock it. Sunshine Herb, California Gold. Bolt Pride. How can anyone hate that? The more you look at it, the more it grows on you. That powder blue trim, the clean white numbers, the radiant energy of the golden fabric. It screams SoCal swagger. It's not trying to be the Rams. Their look is more like mustard. Ours? Sunshine. Pure California sunshine. And that's something no other team in the NFL has right now. It took me half the reveal video to get used to it. But by the time one of the players stepped into frame in full gear, boom, it clicked. This wasn't a gimmick, it was a statement. So now we've got two fresh looks that couldn't be more different, yet both completely Chargers. One grounded in history, one reaching for something new. And honestly, that balance is perfect. Congratulations, Chargers fans. Your team didn't just bring back a legacy, they made sure it shines. Chargers unveil full 2025 uniform lineup with stunning surprises. The Chargers didn't just deliver, they over-delivered. We got the one on the right, the Navy throwback, the fan favorite, the legend reborn. And Bolts Nation? We're fired up. That alone would have been enough to call it a successful drop. But then, they hit us with the sunshine yellow on the left, and suddenly, things got loud. Now listen, these yellow jerseys have always had a quiet presence. Whether it's Sophie Sundays, Thunder Alley tailgates, or fan rallies, that bright golden pop has always found its way in. So making them official wasn't just bold, it was smart. It's a nod to the fans who've been repping that look for years. And let's talk design for a sec. No yellow helmet. Perfect choice. The white lid balances the vibrancy, keeps it clean, grounded, and distinctly Chargers. The powder blue accents on the jersey, crisp white numbers. It's a California sunset stitched into fabric. But then came the sneaky bonus at the end of the reveal, and oh man, it might have been the best part. Blue pants. Let me say it again. Chargers. Blue pants. They threw Dan Henley in the white jersey with those deep navy blue legs, and it just snapped. It felt like Color Rush 2.0, like a throwback to those all-out 2015 designs. Only modernized and refined. Shoulder to toe, it just worked. And if you saw Cam Hart rocking that combo, forget about it. That's instant drip. That's game day ready. That's pure Bolt energy. This 2025 uniform lineup, it's the kind of mix that gives you options. You want classic and intimidating? Go navy. You want bright and bold? Sunshine yellow. You want sleek and icy? All white with blue pants has never looked so good. Chargers fans, your team isn't just playing to win. They're suiting up like champions. The Chargers just gave us a uniform masterpiece. That's it. They did it. Again. And this time, they went all in. We've now seen the full scope of the Chargers' 2025 uniform lineup. And honestly, it might be the most complete, exciting collection in franchise history. The navy throwbacks? Instant classics. The sunshine yellow kits? Bold, unique, and growing on more fans by the minute. And the blue pants? A total game changer. As the new images rolled out, Derwin James flashing that new helmet, Lad Mackey and Dan Henley standing tall in full color, it was impossible not to get hyped. The detail, the edge, the swagger, it all screams Chargers football. And for the first time, it feels like we've got depth. 8 total combinations. Multiple helmets. Multiple identities. Yet somehow, it all fits. It all feels us. Sure, nothing will ever top the powder blues. They're royalty. They're the identity. They'll always be the home kings. But let's be honest, those navies. They're right behind. They bring heat. They bring toughness. Especially paired with the navy helmet. And that dark visor look Derwin pulled off. That was elite. And then there's the yellow. Is it everyone's favorite? Maybe not. But does it work? Absolutely. Especially with Herbert rocking that oversized sleeve, the hint of powder blue stitching, and that golden glow under Sophie's lights. It stands out in the best way. There's something exciting about the way these new elements interact. You can tell players are going to lean into it. Full sleeves, custom gloves, cleats to match. And you know the fans are going to eat it up. Game Day Drip just got an upgrade. And weirdly enough, this launch didn't just bring new jerseys. It brought hope. Hope that this team, this new Jim Harbaugh era, is ready to turn a corner. Not just in attitude or execution, but in identity. The Chargers didn't just refresh their look. They recharged the whole vibe. Chargers throwback vibes and the Harbaugh effect. There's something deeper happening here. Something that goes beyond fabric and color. This entire uniform rollout, it feels like a time machine with a fresh coat of swagger. From the throwback details, the old school dial phone, the vintage Chargers font, even the background design. It's clear the franchise intentionally reached into the past, pulled out what made fans fall in love in the first place, and reimagined it for a new era. That yellow? It's not just bold, it's symbolic. It's a risk. It's confidence. It's Jim Harbaugh Chargers football. Because if there's one thing Harbaugh brings to the table, it's personality. Big, loud, different. Just like that sunshine yellow. So while the Navy uniforms feel gritty and intimidating, perfect for a team gearing up for war, the yellow brings in a kind of energy that matches the vibe of a culture shift. It's unapologetic. And now that we've seen it officially, it's starting to grow fast. It might not have topped anyone's list, but that doesn't matter anymore. It's already finding its place in the lineup and in fans' hearts. Now let's talk rankings. And yeah, we all have them. Powder blues. The crown. Timeless. Untouchable. Full navy with the dark helmet. Sleek, aggressive, and beautifully executed. The all-white set. Clean, classic, and criminally underrated. White jersey with blue pants. A modern twist that totally lands. Sunshine yellow. Not for everyone, but surprisingly electric. Yellow pants combos. Still not a personal favorite, but hey, With the full yellow jersey, it kinda works. And can we just take a moment to appreciate how versatile this set is? Each combo brings a different mood, a different matchup, a different story. You can feel it. This isn't just a new uniform launch. It's a statement of identity in the Jim Harbaugh era. The Chargers didn't play it safe. They created something bold, balanced, and undeniably theirs. The yellow era begins. And reactions are wild. All right. We knew this was coming. But we didn't know it would set the internet on fire. The yellow jerseys are finally official, and Chargers fans are split right down the middle. Some are hyped. Some are trolling. And a few? Well, they're still trying to figure out how they feel about looking like a highlighter on game day. And the reactions. Pure entertainment. One fan joked about Callum Mack yelling, "Prepare to get peeled." Another said it's banana time in LA. Hey, if the jersey gets people talking, it's doing its job. Truth is, a lot of the hate came before the reveal. People were bracing for the worst. But now that it's real, now that it's on Justin Herbert and Derwin James and the rest of the crew, it hits different. There's history in that shade of yellow. We've seen it around Sophie for years. It's not new. It's just official now. And whether it's your favorite or not, you can't deny this. It stands out. It's bold. It's unmistakably Chargers. And yeah, I'll admit it, I'm grabbing one for the collection. This launch wasn't just about a new color. It was about setting a tone for the Harbaugh era. It's the kind of energy this team needs. Confident, expressive, and fully locked into the moment. So whether you're all about the Navy throwbacks, holding the line for the powder blues, or slowly warming up to the sunshine gold, one thing's clear. The Chargers are stepping into this new chapter with purpose. And no matter what jersey you're rocking on Sundays, if it's got the bolt on it, you're riding with the future.